Hello everybody, welcome back to another video where I react. And now I'll be reacting to this. Now I'm going to use. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to quick. Right, wait a minute here. ChatGPT, choose me a number from 1 to 5.
All right, here you go. 3. Want to go again?
Okay, 3. You heard him. 3. Okay.
How did these YouTubers come up with their usernames? Starting with Sidemen. The reason why they're called Sidemen is because they're side characters to main YouTubers. People who were less noticed. Initially, Simon and Mini Minter were the sidemen to KSI. And Toby was a sideman to Zerka. It's pretty ironic because now they're one of the biggest groups on YouTube. Pokimane. So a mix of Pokemon and her name Imane, which actually is pronounced Iman. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong. So her name should technically sound like Pokemon, but people kept mispronouncing it, calling her Pokimane, and she just stuck with that. Jacksepticeye. So his actual real name is Sean, but his mum and siblings called him Jack. And one day he got injured at school. Guess where? His eye. His eyes became infected and everyone started calling him Jacksepticeye. Laserbeam. Initially, Lana started out as Crush Slash. The reason for that is because he started off making demolition videos and then he eventually moved over to gaming, changed his name to Laserbeam. What's the reason? I'll ask him someday and I'll let you guys know. Big Wong. My dad's name.
There, my name's the Big Wong.
Dad, how'd you get your name?
Why are you a dumb question? What do you mean? You give it to me.
How did these YouTubers, would you kiss these things for $1 million?
Another one.
A random foot. $1 million for kissing someone's foot? Yes, I would do it. And give me the stinkiest foot you can. I would still do it. And 91% of people would agree. Kissing a pig. Honestly, pigs are pretty cute. I mean, is it on the lips? Okay, now that's weird. I shouldn't have said that.
No,
I was picturing like on its back or something. Okay, I gotta stop while I'm ahead. I would kiss a pig. 77% would. On a toilet seat, I gotta think about the $1 million. Yes, I would still do it. Public bathrooms, my own toilet. Bro, I'd kiss anyone's toilet for $1 million. You can just wash your mouth off later. 50% of people would. Lava. I mean, it'd just be a quick pick, right? Like, you know when it's hot water and you just run your hand across it like that, you don't really feel it? It'd be like that with lava, I would assume. I just probably wouldn't have my lips left, but $1 million in my bank account. 2% of people would. Broken glass. Yeah, I mean, I cut myself, get a bandage and fix it with my $1 million. 65% of people would. Your crush. Bro, who wouldn't? I would definitely kiss my crush. Kim. Come here.
I do too.
Oh, that's so sweet of you.
Give me the $1 million.
What?
Would you kiss these things for $1 million? A random.
If your car is sinking, here's how to escape. First, stay calm and don't panic. Most cars float for about 30 seconds to 2 minutes, giving you plenty of time to act.
Okay, breathe. I got this.
Next, unbuckle your seatbelt.
Oh, come on.
If it's stuck, use a seatbelt cutter. Remember, survival is about prevention, which is why you'll want to store one close enough to reach in case of an emergency. Don't try to open the door. The water pressure will make it slam back on you and could cause the car to fill up with water much faster. Instead, roll the window down as fast as you can. Electric buttons still work for a few seconds underwater. Once the window is open, escape through it and help the strongest person out first. They can help pull the others through the window faster. Once you're out, swim to shore and then call for help.
Yeah, it happened again.
If your car is sinking, here's how to escape.
Should he change his name from Speed to Slow? Yeah? Speed, you want to have a race? Slow, you want to have a race? Let's go. Prove it. Prove it.
I just Speed is very
Let's
quick.
go. You know, you lose.
I heard
You're
something.
not extreme anymore. No, you're finished.
28. Oh my.
Should he change his name from Speed to Slow? Yeah? Speed, you want to have
Boys, what do you want to eat tonight?
McDonald's.
Yeah, let's get McDonald's. What about sushi?
Eric, shut up.
Eric, no. Shut up. Eric, no one was talking to you. McDonald's it is. Boys, what do you guys want to do today?
Ooh, let's go go-karting.
Okay, we should go to a water park after. Yeah, let's do that too. We should go mini golfing too.
Eric, shut up.
Can you just stop talking? Mom, why are they being so mean to me?
I don't know. Because you won't shut
Because
up.
you're not shutting up.
Shut up.
Boys,
What % of the world has these things?
Blue eyes are pretty rare, mainly just Europe and North America. And even so, it's pretty rare there. So probably like 5% of the world or something. Oh no, 8%. That's pretty high. Red hair. I feel like that's even rarer. Only like Irish people pretty much. Maybe some Nordic people too. Let's go 3%. Only 1%. Jeez, is that really that rare? I have like red beard hairs too, so it's kind of hype now. Millionaires in the world? I know the US has like 10% since most people's homes are worth that, but the world would be much lower, maybe like 0.1% or something like that. 1%. All right. Kind of high, honestly, for the world. 6 foot. This is tough because Asia is short, but then Europe and Africa are pretty tall. So I think it probably nets out to like high single digits, maybe like 8%. Only 2% of the world, really? Okay. I think most of the world's connected at this point, probably like 80%. 67%. Okay, that's lower than I think. And then read. So global literacy rate, I mean, I hope it's over like 95%. That'd be terrible otherwise. 87%. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. What percent of the world?
Mr. Beast might be broke because when these guys opened their prize money from winning a Mr. Beast challenge, it was sad.
I just won a Mr. Beast contest, and guess how much money I got? I won. I stayed there for 5 days. That's all I got, y'all.
They gave us $50. Hey, look, we just won a Mr. Beast challenge. This is what I made this whole week, bro.
Mr. Beast might be broke because when these guys opened their prize money from winning a Mr. Beast challenge,
Who raised this kid? Mom, dad. If you see this, major props to you.
Would you quit your job right now for $100,000 cash? I'm serious. 3 people here today. You're not gonna quit because there's only 3 people working today?
The way you handle the situation, the empathy you have for the team members, we're grateful to have you as part of our team. Give you a check for $20,000.
Who raised this kid? Mom, dad. If you see this, major props to you.
Would you quit your job right now for $100,000 cash? I'm serious.
A student ran into his math class so late that everyone had already left. So he quickly copied down 2 math problems he saw on the board, thinking they were the weekly homework. But he had no idea they were actually the 2 hardest unsolved math problems in the history of statistics. So when he started working on them the day before the homework was due, he quickly realized they were much harder than usual. But he was scared of his professor, so he stayed up all night filling pages with calculations before handing it in. But a few weeks later, he was called into his professor's office for what he thought would be a scolding for handing in the homework late. But instead of being angry, his shocked professor told him he had accidentally but correctly solved the hardest math problems in history that no mathematician had been able to solve. A student ran into his math class so late that everyone had already left. So he quickly copied down 2 math problems he saw on the board, thinking they were the weekly homework. But he had no idea they were.
Who knows me better, my dad or my best friend? What instrument did I play growing up?
I know this.
You're both right.
Yeah.
You know. How tall am I? It's 5'6.5". So dad's
No.
How many countries have I been to in my life?
8.
Steve is closer. The number is 7.
Really?
Wait, what? That's actually my lucky number. What? Okay.
What is my birthday?
Something July, right? The 8th of July.
You're both right.
What? Okay.
You have it written down on your arm. The cheat sheet. So the score is 3-3, but he cheated, so Steve wins. Woo! Who knows me better, my dad or my best friend? What instrument did I play growing up?
I know this.
You're both right.
Yeah.
Hello, little monkey. All right, watch this. See, look, chat, I'm about to ruin this guy's whole career. Let's go to your profile. Let's go. What is this? Is this your football club? Let me DM your football club and say, hey, this young man on your team called me a monkey. Here you go. Psych! I ain't gonna do that, Brody. Wait, I can't unsend. Wait. I can't even unsend it, bro. Oh, sorry, bro. You're about to die. Oh, my God. No, he might get kicked off his club. I'm sorry, bro. Hold on. Come on, Instagram. No, bro. Oh, my God. Chat, this is the club that I contacted. Y'all ready? Oh, my God. No! Good morning, Darren Watkins Speed. No, he got kicked out the club! We spoke with his parents, given that he's still maturing and he's deeply. No, bro. No, bro. That's not cool, bro. Thank you so much for the reply. No harm. I never really had a problem. And it probably wasn't him on his account. Hello, little monkey.
Doc, there's something wrong with my leg. Just put your ear up to my thigh and you'll see. Okay.
Give me 20 bucks. I really need 20 bucks. Huh. I've never seen or heard anything like this before. That's nothing, Doc. Put your ear up to my knee. Man, I really need $10. Just lend me $10, please. Sir, I don't know what to tell you. I've really never seen anything like this. Wait, Doc, there's more. Put your ear up to my ankle. Please, I just need $5. Just lend me $5, please. I have no idea what to tell you. There's nothing about this in my books, but I can make a well-educated guess. Based on life and my previous experiences, I can tell you that your leg is broken 3 places. Doc, there's something wrong with my leg. Just put your ear up to my thigh and you'll see. Okay. Give me 20 bucks. I really need 20.
Here's what to do if you win the lottery.
I won. I'm gonna buy a yacht. No, 2 yachts. And I'm
Not if you lose that ticket or someone steals it, which is why you should first sign it so no one else can cash it in.
Mr. Lucky. Done. Now what?
Now comes the biggest decision of all, choosing between a lump sum or an annuity.
Did you say dim sum? I love dumplings.
No, a lump sum means you get all the lottery money at once, but you pay more taxes.
I hate taxes.
Who doesn't? The good news is that if you choose an annuity, the money is paid out in smaller amounts every year for around 30 years, meaning you pay less taxes overall.
So what option should I take?
That depends on your age, financial goals, and whether you have self-control. But regardless of what you pick, you should always hire the big 3. The 3 experts that will protect your wealth, kind of like the Avengers.
Ooh, do I get a sidekick?
No, you'll get a financial advisor to manage your investments, an estate planner to make sure your money is safe, and a tax attorney to keep you out of tax trouble. Wait, where'd he go?
All right, guys, I got a mission for you.
No, I said no sidekicks. Here's what to do.
Right,
this biker was speeding when a Karen couldn't brake in time and swerved right into his lane. He was furious and immediately stood up screaming and
Oh no.
pure shock.
No way. What the fuck?
But the adrenaline didn't last long because as he started walking towards her, his lights suddenly turned off. Luckily, a kind woman rushed over to help him right away.
You have a phone on you?
Don't move.
Don't move. I said don't move. Let's get this backpack off of it. Lay down. Lay down. You've got to lay down, okay?
I'm good.
No, you're not.
This biker was speeding when a Karen couldn't brake in time and swerved right into his lane. He was furious and immediately stood up screaming in pure shock.
No way.
How long could a human survive these things?
I don't know.
Saunas are pretty hot. I think the longest I've ever been in is probably like 25 minutes or so. I imagine you start overheating after like a few hours. 2 hours, all right, nice. Painful way to go out. Only candy. So that would like rob you of like all your nutrients. I don't know. How long could you go without like fats and proteins? Maybe like 6 weeks? 8 weeks, okay. Pretty close, makes sense. No sun. This is tough because I know humans can survive indoors without sunlight, but like sunlight gives way to like plant life and like energy. So I feel like the externalities would be bad. Maybe like 6 months. No, only 2 months. All right, that's kind of scary. Upside down. I mean, blood like rushes to your head in like 30 seconds. That can't be long. Maybe like 30 minutes. 4 hours. Okay, it's longer than I thought. In space without a spacesuit, there's no oxygen, so this would be instant. Probably just 1 breath's worth, so like 1 minute, 30 seconds. Yep. And then without a heart, same thing, like 10 seconds.
4 minutes.
4 minutes. Really? Wow, I thought that'd be instant. How long could
your name can be banned in these countries. In Italy, you can't name your kid anything ridiculous or shameful, which includes cartoon characters. So if you were planning to name your kid SpongeBob, dream's over. Wait, what about Patrick? In Saudi Arabia, you can't name your kid Benjamin, Alice, Linda, Elaine, and many more Western names because they don't think it fits with their culture. South Korea, you can't name your kid Samsung or Samsung. In Australia, you can't name your kid Australia because it would be confusing. I agree. In the United States, you can name your kid anything you want, but except for the name Santa Claus, and you can't have numbers and emojis in them, and it's symbols, which is quite interesting. Sweden bans any names that aren't real names. For example, if you try to name your kid Spider-Man or something, it won't allow it. And in Japan, they ban any baby names that have close meaning to weak or failure because it would encourage bullying. Which is that's why you don't go to Japan, you weak. Yeah, okay, Dad. Your name is literally big. Big Wong, bro. You're built like a 5 foot.
Yo, bro. English or Spanish? What the f? Bro, that was cool. Yo, I want to be in the army too, bro. Yo.
Okay.
I want to do that too. Come on. Attention! Do not touch the Queen's Guard.
Oh.
Yo, bro.
Here are the top 5 richest people today.
Okay.
Number 5, Larry Ellison, co-founder of Oracle, with a net worth of $227 billion. Number 4, Jeff Bezos, founder of Amazon, with a net worth of $236 billion. Number 3, Mark Zuckerberg, founder of Meta, with a net worth of $246 billion. Number 2, Elon Musk, founder of Tesla, with a net worth of $362 billion. And last but not least, here are the top 5 richest people today. Number 5,
I just got rich.
Larry Ellison, co-founder of Oracle.
If you ever get lost in the woods, these 5 things could save your life. Step 1, stop moving. The worst thing you can do is walk around. Rescuers check where you were last seen, not where you might have gone.
So I just sit here?
Nope. Step 2, while staying in the same area, try to find water. You can survive 3 weeks without food, but without water, you can only survive 3 days. Hold up, don't drink it like that.
What do you mean?
You need to filter it first. To do that, fold your shirt 4 times, then pour the water through it. It will then filter out dirt, bugs, and any other debris.
Tastes like Fiji water.
Great, now move on to step 3, signal for help.
How about this?
You're better off using the international SOS rule, which is that 3 of anything signals that you need help. It could be 3 flashlight flashes, 3 whistles, or even 3 fires. Next is step 4. Build shelter by using whatever nature gives you. Overhangs, bushes, branches, layer it, and keep it dry underneath.
Nature hates me.
Step 5, build a fire.
Come on, survival shows make this look easy.
It's not about brute force, it's about technique. First, build a tinder bundle. Dry leaves, bark, anything that catches fast.
Okay.
Then you need 2 sticks. One is your spindle, the other as a base. Cut a notch into the fireboard to catch the ember. Now roll the spindle between your palms, fast and steady. The heat from friction creates a tiny coal at the base. When you see smoke, don't panic. Gently tap the ember into the tinder.
Okay, now I feel like Bear Grylls.
Fire keeps you warm, boils water,
Okay.
and most importantly, makes you visible to rescuers.
We got a visual, a small fire, and a giant message that says subscribe.
If you ever get lost in the woods,
Not
these 5
SOS.
Eat that protein. No sauce? No pain, no gain. Glasses have a striker? Yeah, these glasses do not have a. Low-key, I do not want to take anything from that guy. These do not have like a. How much you ask the sauce for this one? Nope. The sauce right here. Sauce under the table. You good, bro?
Sauce.
What y'all talking about? Show me over here. You got water or something?
Oh no, it's small.
Sharks, what is the first thing you do when you eat a piece of fish? You squeeze a lemon on it. Yes?
Yes, it's true.
Do you know how dangerous that is? Look at this video we made to demonstrate.
That's Mr. Bean.
Wow. Whoa. But what if the fish already had a squirt of lemon inside it? I present to you lemon in a fish tank. It's a lemon in a fish tank.
Jimmy, how are you getting the lemon into the fish?
Well, the fish eats the lemon through the mouth.
Jimmy, this idea is poo-poo on a stick. You got to take it behind the barn and shoot it.
That brings me to my next idea. Poo-poo on a stick. Sharks, what is the first thing you do when you eat a piece of fish?
Steak, what?
Lionel Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo?
Cristiano Ronaldo. Yep.
Donald Trump or Ali Khamenei?
I don't know any of these. I know but
Iran or Israel? Who do you support, Iran or Israel? Tell us in the comments. Pop a pimple or like and subscribe.
like and subscribe.
Pizza or burger?
30%.
Lionel Messi or Cristiano?
Did you know that if you take a Mr. Beast thumbnail and you expand the image, then find Jimmy and just erase him, then go to this lady and give her way more dirt, but give her some shoes because she can't be showing feet for free, then write some text on the wall and warp it just a bit so it looks better. Now
But this is the end of the stream, guys. Bye.